as we say on the high seas. My glass is empty, and that always gets me dwelling on bad times. Oh, I get pains in me timber pin, and the eye patch starts to go all psychedelic colours underneath. Wouldn't none of ye stand a crate of Jamaica liver sea poison to an old sea dog who's sailed the main and nothing but a box of matches with a ship on the front? Ah, you're a scurvy audience of mine, but deserve the very worst a pirate can throw at ye. Worse than being marooned on a melting iceberg in a sea of deck swabber sweat. Worse than a cutlass up your nose till you can see your own sinuses. Tonight, you're gonna get my story! A tale of treachery, lechery, butchery, and lots of other things sick people like to watch. 'Twas 40 years ago now, when I was just a young captain of 72. And I'd been marooned on a desert island by me own men. They were the scurviest crew, but had never eaten enough fresh fruit. Show 'em your scurvy, lads. Oh, ooh, you don't get ailments like that nowadays. Oh, nowadays they're worse. Things like asthma, for instance. Oh, and other sexually transmitted diseases. Anywho, this here's Green Howard. Oh, toughest man who ever ate raw glass sandwiches. Used to hammer nails in the top of his head just to keep track of the days. He was always wearing green. I never found out why till it were too late. And Sister Patricia, the ship's nun, who wore a skull and crossbones because she were a member of Pirates for Jesus. Oh, my favorite though were the ship's floozy, who came on board as a cabin boy and scrubbed her way up the ship's hierarchy by revealing talents we little guessed she had. And then Polly, the ship's parrot, an Amazonian, yellow-billed, overweight, parakeet, a feathered fiend who grew faster than an Irish wolfhound on steroids, and gave me an hernia from sitting on my shoulder. Anyway, to cut a long story short, the old mutiny'd left me on a desert island, stole my chest of treasure, and I begin to hate myself. Here's how it all started. That were the summer before the winter. I weren't a pirate back then. I were a plumber. In Plymouth, I were working on some burst pipes for a retired lady from the docks, Mrs. Groper. Oh, she had tattoos all over her body, which told the story of Odysseus by cartoon. Oh, she could hold a pub audience spellbound for hours with her illustrated Ulysses, using many mind-boggling locations on her muscular physique. Well, knowing me for a plumber by trade, she asked me to deal with a drip in her kitchen.